So I'm going through my jewelry box and looking at a bunch of different things, and I'm like, let's go live because there's just so much beautiful jewelry and it's a great Saturday. I thought maybe we could take a look at some jewelry together. So if you are into 18 karat gold plated jewelry, jewelry you can wear every day, so we're going to take a look at some rings and some necklaces and some jewelry that I have collected here and just pull together because I thought it was really pretty and really perfect for the season. And today I'm just super excited about it. So I thought, let's take a look together. So the one I want to share right now is such a pretty ring. This is a Pathity 3.5 carat oval cubic zirconia ring. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now, since I am an Amazon influencer, I have showed this before, and it is just such a pretty ring. And I have sterling silver, and then you can see all of the cuts on here, and everything I'm going to show you is down in the carousel. I just love the look of this. It's really nice as a piece for travel. If you are looking for a ring that you can wear for travel and not worry about, this is one of those pieces because it has that sparkle, that bling to it, and it has that sparkle and bling to it, but is super, super affordable. This does come in all the different sizes for the fingers, and I think it looks really pretty on. It elongates. So another piece today that I want to share with you is this cute little bracelet right here. This actually is a Western bracelet. The brand on here is Kisyon. And again, you can find these all down in the carousel. So it's a little Western bracelet and super, super affordable and so much fun. It has the little cowboy hat on it right here. It has a little feather leaf and a horseshoe, as well as some stones, like a turquoise stone. I like how the rings are on here, and it is a nice solid piece. I've shown a lot of different items from Kisyan before, and this is just another great piece. If you're looking for something that you could wear around, that's a little bit Western to give you a little bit of style on your wrist, this would definitely be one. It comes in a really nice box, just like this. So if you're gifting, it's ready to go. So I'm following along while you're following along to make sure that I'm showing you everything that I pulled for you today because I think these are all really great choices. So this is that on the bottom. Now, I've pulled a really popular pair of moissanite diamond earrings. These are going to be 2 carat per ear for 4 carats. They are studs. They are absolutely gorgeous. These sparkle. I cannot tell you how many people have looked at my ears and said, those are just absolutely gorgeous. And I just say, thank you so much. They are so, so pretty. Now, here's the thing I really like about these. These are the Super Tang moissanite earrings, and they are the diamond studs. So what I like best about these is the fact that whenever you put them on, they're not screw back. You're just putting them on. There's little notches right in here. And once you get them on, you can actually just push it up and it's secure and it catches. So it's not, I'm actually pulling on this, it's not coming off. They are really, really pretty. Now, the nice thing about these is if you're not into this big of a size, they do have a bunch of other sizes for you as well. So these range, and I think, let me see what these are going through. They start at like 6. So these go anywhere from 6/10 of a carat up to 4 carats. So you have a nice range on here that you can choose from. Really, really pretty. And these, I've been wearing these pretty much nonstop since they came in. Um, Very wearable, very everyday, any day. That is going to be, I think these are just so colorful. And I like this because you can wear these. These are Murano glass. These are earrings that you could wear with anything because look at the colors in here. And these are all going to be different. I mean, they're going to look pretty close to what the design is, but they are hand painted and they are absolutely beautiful. Now, if you're wondering, are they heavy? They are not heavy. They do have a simple clasp on them that sits right up here. These are stainless steel if you're wondering what the material is on here. And let me get this up as close as possible to you so you can see. They're just so, so colorful. Now, this isn't the only color that they have. This is just the color that I selected and I really love. And the florals on here are absolutely beautiful. So this is going to match with pretty much everything. The front side of this is kind of bumped up. It almost looks like a crescent moon. And then on the back, it's flat. These are so, so soft. And actually, I don't know if you could see when I was showing you, but the light will move right through here. It is glass. So if you're looking right here, you're actually able to see right through me because it is glass. They're just really pretty everyday, any day kind of earrings if you're looking for pops of color. And they do have a bunch of other ones. So if you look at, if you're looking at them, you'll be able to see all of the different Murano glass that there are and just super beautiful earrings done so nicely. So what I'm doing is just kind of showing a little bit of jewelry that I have been trying on, I have been using, I've been wearing. Some of it I've already styled up on my Amazon influencer storefront. Some of it I just got in, some of it I just ordered, and I was kind of putting it away and I'm like, oh, this is too nice. Let's just share it. So sometimes it's just nicer to be able to share it right away or as I'm doing it and putting it away. So that's why I figured I'd jump on live and show you guys. Um, so this was the first one that I did show. It was the Paffity 3.5 carat oval cubic zirconia. That's what it looks like up close. It's a really pretty ring. And like I was suggesting, sometimes you're looking for a ring that is for travel or just a nice piece that actually pops. And this has it has all of those features for you. And it's a really pretty cut. And you can see how it's catching the light. I really love this. It's just simple and it's there. And this 3.5 carats. This one comes in all the sizes, but it's only 3.5 carats. It's just as it sits with the sizing. Now, I do have another beautiful ring. This one is from the brand Barzell. So this one is a little bit newer to me. I've been wearing it on and off, trying to see what it's like, how it feels. So it has a little bit of weight to it, not a lot. It is actually all the way around with gem on this. And you can find, again, everything I'm talking about is down in the carousel that you can flip through. So this one is what they're calling a wedding band, and it's 18 karat gold. This one, let me see, did I do rose gold on here? I did plain gold on here. I can't really show you the inside of it. It's nice and lightweight, and here's what it looks like on the finger, and that's about as close as I can get it up to you. It is really sparkly, and they're calling it an eternity ring. Sparkle on it. I think it's really, really pretty as an accent ring to go out, to have some little bit of sparkle. So if I'm wearing plain black like this, then you get that pop of color against there. It's just a really pretty ring that way. My fit was true to size. I looked at my ring size, I put it on, it actually fit. So that's all good if you're wondering about the fit and the style. And these come in 3 colors. There's silver gold and rose gold. Now here's one that I absolutely love. I've had this on in a couple of my videos already as I've been styling out for the holidays. This is a showstopper. So here we go. This is herringbone. It's 18 karat gold plated and it has these gorgeous crystals. I'm going to pull this up to you so you can actually see this. One thing I will make a comment for you. It is the crystals will roll a little bit whenever you're wearing them, but I just keep bringing them back. Look at this. These are so pretty. Think about the crew necks and the boat necks, all of your holiday dresses. It is absolutely gorgeous. That's my opinion. I've had it on. It hits so beautifully. It really does give a little bit of definition whenever you're wearing it to the neckline. The herringbone is super soft. It has a nice weight to it. This is 18 karat gold. Yes, it's waterproof as well. All of the Barzell that I'll show you are waterproof pieces. I have been wearing them to try them out. No green at all on me. And that's always something somebody would ask. So I am sharing that ahead of time. Very, very pretty necklace. This could be any day, every day, or if you are getting dressed up for something, it is just so nice. So if you were curious what this looked like in person, here's the back on here. That's the back. So the crystals kind of run from here to here. Okay, they don't slide. It's one whole piece right here, but it does sometimes flip over, as you can see. And that's just me telling you what I've learned since I've had it. And let me show you this exactly. Look at that run. Isn't that so pretty? So that's what it looks like. We'll take a look at another piece. And I'll let this sit right here if you were kind of curious. Now, this is my initials. This is my initial D. I have had this in the shower. I have pretty much had it when I've been exercising, wearing this nonstop. So this is the letter D. They have a whole lot of different, all of the alphabet there, but I want you to be able to see this D up close because it's actually really, really pretty. You can see there's like a little bit of cuts and inlay in there. Again, this is 18 karat gold, and they are calling it all waterproof. Since I did have it on for the week, that's how I can tell you about it. Now, if you are into the evil eye, here's something else you're going to want to take a look at. Again, this is 18 karat gold, and you've got the hummus and the hands. Look at how pretty this is. And when it comes with the necklace, all of these pieces are together, and then it'll come with this separately, and you'll put it on to the necklace. This is so, so pretty. If you love the evil eye, this is a beautiful one, and that's why I selected it. I like the cut on the chain as well. It's really pretty. The chain is lightweight, and the hands and the eye are there for you. So, and it comes off. So if you're not wanting to wear the hands and the eye on, then you can take that off and just wear the chain. So you are kind of getting like 2 for 1 here. And I like that. When I opened it up, I'm like, where are the charms? And then they were separate inside of the box. And that's what they look like. So I'm just draping these all over here for you. Now this I kind of call like a bangle necklace or a bangle bracelet, but it's a kind of a mix here. Um, You've got both a bangle part here, even though it's separated by lines. And then you also have the part of it that has the chain where you connect on it. I think this is absolutely gorgeous because if you're like in between, do I want a whole bangle or do I want a little bit of chain? This has all of that for you. And the sparkle on here, absolutely gorgeous. It has the extender back here. It fits true to size. I think this is 7.5 inches. So, it's going to go just around like pretty much like what I have on right here. And I'm going to open this up so you could see exactly what this is. This is shiny and super pretty right here. And then you have, well, your sparkle, your bling right through here. That's the harder part of the chain. It is soft underneath. Kind of. So I'm not going to close it, but I will do this for you so you see it. It looks so nice on. This actually complements the necklace so nicely, even though this one is kind of like a bunch of the crystals to, spread out together. And this one is more solid. If you're kind of looking for two pieces that sparkle, this is definitely a beautiful set. And again, you have your hinge, like your hinge is right here on this, right through there. Then you have your chain here, lobster clasp here, 18 karat gold. I have not worn this in the shower. I can't tell you that, but I can tell you I've had it on a couple of times during a couple different days. It is a beautiful bracelet, and it just really has that nice sparkle element to it. Holiday season a lot, or just getting dressed up, or if you're looking for that statement piece, these are definitely those pieces right now that I'm showing you. Okay, these are so pretty. These are beautiful hoops, and they're filigree hoops. And then they have a really nice simple closure on here. If you're looking for them down on the carousel, these are the Barzell 18 karat gold plated filigree hoop earrings that I have down there. So I'm going to bring this up super close so you can see these because far away isn't going to work. Let's see. There we go. These are just so, so pretty. They look so much more expensive than they are, and I love that look. So you're getting luxe in affordable quality here, something you can wear quite a bit. And without worry, look how pretty, 18 karat. Again, each of the Bartzel pieces are marked as waterproof. The ones that I have worn to date in the shower, through car washing, whatever I'm doing, it's all good. And it's been a couple weeks now. So, no green, and that's something to know. So these are rose gold, gold, and silver. And then let me put one on. I have other ones on for you. So I'm going to take one of these off just so you can see where these go. I'm trying to think of which pair of earrings I actually have on so I know how they come off. I don't even remember. Okay, there we go. So these are just a really beautiful up close. I love them because they're open and you catch light through them, and I feel like that makes them sparkle even more. So the earrings hitting right at the back of the jawline. I'm sure you can see that from there. And they are just gorgeous. These definitely look designer. And I like where you can throw a pair of these on. I think, in my opinion, whenever I'm getting dressed and doing all of the dressed videos, when you put on a nice pair of hoops, it kind of elevates the outfit too. So that's just something I always look at when I'm looking at the jewelry. So there are no gemstones in here. There's nothing that's sparkling except the actual 18 karat plated gold that is on there. In this case, these are the rose gold. That was the color I chose for this. And I'm going to show you why, because I have another piece of jewelry that actually matches so that we could take a look at it too. But these are really, really pretty earrings if you're looking for filigrees. Here's the reason. So I looked at the jewelry. I'm like, ooh, what would look really pretty together? So this is the filigree and this is the cable wire bracelet, if you're wondering what that was looking like. So up here you have so much sparkle. You have the top with the sparkle as well. Look at this. It is just so lovely. These do come in other colors as well. You could buy the sets to match like I did, or you could go separate colors. I was looking to see what this was like. This is nice and solid. It just slides on the wrist like that, and it will just hang there. I have an average size wrist. I think I'm wearing all 7.5 bracelets, if that helps anybody out there. It comes just on and off real easily, and those jewels are just so pretty. And I love how the rose gold on the wire cable here just kind of catches the light. And that's why whenever I look at jewelry, that I look for things that are going to catch their own sparkle. You don't necessarily always have to have sparkle on it. And this just is really like, again, a nice statement piece bracelet. And I think it's just so pretty, and it's flexible, and it has a little bit of give to get onto the wrist. And it's easier sometimes than fastening one. So if you're looking for a piece you don't have to fasten with the clasp, this definitely would be one of those pieces. And again, I matched it up. I wanted rose gold, so I put the outfit together, and that's how I came up with this. And I think it just looks so pretty together. But again, one piece, two pieces, that's really up to what you are looking for. But I just want you to be able to see what they're like. The try before you the buy, or the try before you buy, right? Let's see. I have in the, I'm thinking what I had in my ears. These are the elephants. These are so cute. They have a lot of elephant jewelry on the Barzell site. And when I was looking through there, I'm like, oh, I don't even know what I want to pick or what I'm going to, what I want to wear. So what I have on is the matching set. These are adorable. So these are more of a hugger. If you are somebody that's into elephants, these are up higher to the ear, the actual clasped closure part. So they're not hanging is so low, but they are hitting at the jawline right here. And then I have the matching necklace on, and it is exactly what these are. It's just on the necklace. Now the necklace does come with it. So it's a whole set. You get all three pieces, two earrings and the necklace together. And I thought that was really pretty. And I will try to bring this back up here so you can see the detail. It's a really, really pretty set. And I like elephants, and I thought this was a great way to be able to get more than one piece together, and so that I didn't have to do any matching, and it just kind of all works. And it's gold, so it's going to match with every and anything that you wear. Really, really cute little elephants. If I had to give you a size, there's my thumbnail, there's the elephant. So that's about the sizing on it. Like that's real life sizing, not by a tape measure or anything. So they are a cute size. And they're 18 karat gold plated too. So anyway, that's what I have in my ear. And you can see that you can really see the earring. It's not too small, it's not too big. And I do like that it all coordinates together. Super easy if you're just looking for that little chic set that you can put on and go. That would be one of them. Now, I also picked up the Barzell elephant earrings. Look at these. I debated these over and over. I read a bunch of reviews and I'm like, which set do I really want? These are so pretty. These are actually little elephants sitting on a flat set of hoops. There's an outside hoop, there's an inside hoop, and that part's gold. Then on the down part of it, where the three little elephants are connected, they are silver. So if you like silver and gold, you're going to be able to enjoy that with these. They have this super easy closure on here. They are very light in my opinion. And I've had on some heavy earrings before. These are light earrings, and I'm going to bring them up. They are exactly what you see when you are looking on the screen. And look how thin. So really, really pretty. And again, it just opens and closes up here. That's the hook, that's the latch. But I chose these because I'm like, oh, this is a nice set because it lets me do my clothing whether I need silver or gold. It's kind of covering both. So that was why I chose this piece. And they also just hit exactly the same place, but they'll be on a side angle whenever they're in because they're obviously hoops. So really, really pretty. They do have two other styles in these, and one has like the stuff going through, and then the other one has an opening between the hoops, but I liked my closure on here. So when I'm saying that, this is closed between here, and the other styles actually had it like a gap. So that's why I chose that. I almost forgot I have this on my wrist and so cute. You might have already seen it. So these are going to come in multiple colors. Now I like the black, and this is a set of 3 elephants. You have a little bit of an extender on here. In between, you're going to see that there's like a little like faux diamond here and over here. So it has that coloration to it. And then right on each of them, and I'll bring this up close, you'll find like a little piece of sparkle here, here, and here. And I think they have red, it's black, it's white, and there was one other color. I can't really remember. I was obsessed with the black one. That's so pretty. Oops. Didn't mean to drop that. So it really is a nice piece of jewelry. So when I said elephants, I really did go on a little bit of an elephant safari there. I picked the elephants with the black and the gold, and then I picked this necklace set, and then I chose this. And then here's the sparkle piece in case you didn't see it. The sparkle's on the top there. You have one on each side, and then each of the little elephants, I don't know if that's going to come in so clear, they all have on their head like a head jewel so that you can see that they sparkle as well. And that again, 18 karat gold plated. Super comfortable, really pretty on. All right, all the smaller wrist girlies, you're going to want to watch this one. So this one, once I have it on, it doesn't move at all. So this is going to be your evil eye bracelet. And this is really pretty. It comes in a bunch of colors if you are beyond the blue and you want to look at the multicolors. However, as I said, this is exactly 7.5 inches. When I have it on, it's not spinning, it's just sitting still. So if you have a thinner wrist, I think this would be more for that. There is no extender on here, so it is just what it is with the size. One thing I can tell you is when I'm looking through the eyes, they have like a glass quality to them, so you can see through the blue. You may not be able to see that right now through the camera, but they really are, it really is pretty. And you can see the light reflecting right through it. And I can see it coming right through to me. So it really changes. It's a really different evil eye bracelet than any that I have seen. This again is 18 karat gold, meaning you could put it on, leave it on, wear it through the shower, whatever your daily life would be. Again, my one side on here is, it is running smaller in my opinion. So it's truly just fitting on the wrist. It's not going to spin if you're looking for that kind of jewelry. But if you know somebody with a wrist that is just right at the 7.5 and doesn't want spin, this would be your girl. And then I had a pair of, these are not Barzell, these are Young You. I had so much fun with these. I wanted to put on a different pair of hoops. I wanted to have something a little different on, something a little bit bigger. And I chose these. These are so much fun. So they have a bunch of different sizes. They go 30, 40, 50. The ones I'm going to put in for you are 40 and they're 40 millimeters. So the tube is hollow in here. So it might look to you like, oh, that's clunky. It's going to be heavy. They're not. You have a closed side here. This is real easy to get on and they are a really nice size. Now, if you're looking for the statement maker, these are the bigger ones. If I pull my hair up in a ponytail, I definitely want these on. And that's why I like this. It's for those days wherever I just want to be kind of like there and make a statement. They're on. They're absolutely gorgeous. And this is what they look like up close. They come with a shining rag, shining cloth, or if you want to do that with them. They are just really, really nice earrings. I have been having a whole lot of fun wearing them. I haven't had a larger pair of earrings in a long time, and I decided this is the time I want to try something new. So I popped back into them, and I'm really happy that I did. So this is, and let me see if they have another color. They do. They have these in black as well as the gold and as well as the rose gold. But the colors are all going, or the sizes are all going to differ, the 30, 40, and 50. Again, mine are the 40. And I'm super excited with these. Just, I think these are also a great holiday piece with the holidays coming up. You know how we pull our hair back and sometimes have a bow. I think they look really pretty like that. But even because of the size, you don't even need to pull your hair back. These are definitely noticeable, really pretty. And if you're looking for something a little different, or you want to try to go up in a size of earring, these were the ones that I had fun with. And I think you can tell. So I wanted that. And then, like I said, these are a little bit smaller, definitely smaller. There'll be two of these across, but they make a really pretty earring on the ear because they let the light come through. And again, these come in a bunch of different colors, the filigrees. So really, really pretty jewelry collection that I just got to share with you. Things I've been using every single day and absolutely love. Maybe you found something today that you like, and I really hope that I did help you with your shopping. And a lot of these pieces are already on my Amazon influencer storefront, and if they aren't, they will be. But this Amazon Live will replay for you if you want to take a look at any of the pieces you might have missed. I enjoyed being here with you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys later. Have a good weekend.